paper mirror. Oh, I should change that. Alright, so paper mirror. I'm using the wrong controller. So you have to go to investigate the Museum of Witchcraft, and there you will find a piece of paper that has your name on it, whatever character's name is you chose. So I chose Jake, and it says Jake's story. So the note piece of paper will say insert name, story here. Alright, Jake picked up the note. It was a kind of shock seeing his name there. Not that there wasn't a reasonable explanation for it. It could be he just misread the page. Because he can't talk. It could be the museum had him spooked. Or maybe some other wastelander just happened to share the name Jake. And the note was meant for him. Whatever the reason, Jake decided to keep reading. Why the hell not? There was no guarantee the words on the page were referring to him. It was only a paper mirror, a reflection made up of words on a page. Besides, the only way to know for sure was to keep reading to the end. But even then, having read the page and learned of his future, there was no reason to take the words seriously. At some point, he would go back outside and wander the wasteland again, and perhaps even forget about the note altogether. Eventually, those travels would bring him to the Dugout Inn in Diamond City. Of course, Jake wasn't there on business. He just wanted to relax. But as he walked into the inn, amidst the glow of neon, something to the right caught his eye. Posted on the wall was the bounty for a killer named Zane. Someone wanted him dead. Alright, so continuing the paper mirror now. Having gone to the Dugout Inn, finding the bounty for Zane. Go kill him. We gotta go to the Concord Speakeasy, which is hilarious because I have not even gone to the Museum of Freedom. I got a whole lot of other things to do too. But we're also trying to get the full affinity for supposedly it's just as easy to get Hancock's full affinity like it is to get Kate's. It's not easy, it's tedious.
Hey, Emperor. Love the outfit.
All I have to do is just fast travel from one spot to another. Naked. He's gonna like it every time. Someone said to save in between. Save and exit the game. But it appears to work without having to do that.
What's this hiding? Hey, ammo over here.
I'll do the Silver Shroud next with him. I always like doing the Silver Shroud. It's a lot of fast traveling. Ha!
Why do they always gotta fight back?
Yeah, I don't know. Silas sent to Faded Glory Laundromat on business. Connor, asshole, stole that anti-material gun rifle we got from the gunners. I knew it. Heard he's starting a new crew near Green Tech Genetics. Gonna have to pay him a visit. Ivy, almost forgot about her, probably still waiting at Prost Bar. Read. It will betray you too. I strip him clean. Alright. Oh wait. We gotta read Zane's story. bounty on Zane's head had grown to 1,000 caps. That's how notorious he'd become. But he knew that it didn't matter how expensive the bounty got or how many hunters came after him. All he had to do was flip the book ahead and read the next chapter of his story. It told him everything he needed to know. He knew where the attackers were coming from and when they'd arrive. The mirror showed him everything. But every time he turned a page, it brought him closer to the end. Now there were no more pages left. Someone was coming for him. Someone bad. No amount of preparation would help him survive. At first, Zane refused to believe it. He tore out the page in anger and slammed it onto the table. When the time came, he'd prove the mirror was a lie. He'd bunkered down in an old Concord speakeasy and kill whatever son of a bitch came walking through the door. But when he read the words and discovered the hunter had a mirror of their own, he knew there was no escape. He was going to die tonight, and his friends would soon follow. The only measure of satisfaction he could get was to kill himself before the bounty hunter could get there first. So he sat down and took out the vodka, the one he'd been saving, or after he got out of the Commonwealth. He popped it open, took a sip, only a sip. I mean, you've been saving this vodka. Why wouldn't you drink like the whole bottle? And with his other hand, he pulled the trigger. Let's do the pro bar first.
Nice.
Yeah, I looted this place, so it restocked itself. That's nice. bug loose, the bug loose, in the air and everywhere, and high, flying free.
You're mine now. Oh, now it's on. Feel that? It's called fear.
Hello?
Hello.
What do?
I am doing a silly little mission on Fallout.
Dun dun dun.
It's called
There's a
the
Screechy.
Paper.
But he has to leave soon.
In a bit.
You didn't. The party
What?
was still here.
Yeah, but you were on mute. I got on this morning and I was talking to you for
I
like
know.
10 minutes.
But yeah, but the party was still here, and I fixed that. Moot.
Well, I didn't know you fixed it. I just stopped hounding your YouTube channel. I saw you were streaming again and I was like, eh.
How did I fail with 12% failure rate? Rude as fuck.
That's,
No, I was
that's-
watching
What?
I was watching Carol Burnett bloopers this morning on YouTube, and Vicki Lawrence. At one point, like they start cussing, right? At one point in the skit, Vicki Lawrence just gets up and like says, "Well, when you funny fucks are done, I'll be outside waiting." I just started laughing my ass off. Oh, Vicki Lawrence.
Cut it out.
Oh God. Why are they giving these shitty llamas away? Upgrade seasonal sale llama, whatever. Freebies? They're shit. Got Swordmaster Ken.
I seen.
Mm-hmm. So I just need a mythic Outlander, and I got one of each. At least one of each.
Okay, so there's two ways you can play this part. You can either go in and kill this girl, or go in and walk out. I'm gonna go in and walk out.
As old as it looks?
Please, let me
Get all the
go.
booty.
Kill Ivy, or
Don't shoot me.
leave the bar. We're gonna leave the bar. But as soon as we leave the bar, there's gonna be bad guys outside.
Well, Infinity War is really good, Sparks.
You best not be lying to me.
I liked it too.
You know I wouldn't. You know I wouldn't lie to you. A lot of things, but a liar is not one.
Because he doesn't want his pants on fire.
Because when you got a trunk like this hanging down there, that kindling's gonna burn a long time. Heyo.
He's talking about his thick
My
thighs.
company.
You're dead.
Especially when I wear corduroy pants.
That's how you set fires.
I was really disappointed in this update this morning. I'm hoping it's a pre-update. Because they update Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it is Tuesday.
I think it's a
Commercials
pre-update or
is okay.
something too.
Because I didn't notice a goddamn thing different, unless it was all PvP. I did see... I was at work last night, and I was looking at YouTube videos, and they're talking about like a guided missile coming back or coming to the server.
Well, that's like the tiny little missile of death. Tiny instrument of death.
Yeah,
They were
but that
showing
one
it,
isn't really. Well, it is guided, but it doesn't lock on.
Oh.
Open notice to anyone with a lot of guts and in need of caps. A wastelander named Jake has been terrorizing the area near Pro Spar. He should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. They were trying to kill me. I gotta go back inside and find out what happened to Ivy.
She died.
No, she snuck out through a secret exit. I've already read it before. I'm just redoing this and I'm streaming it because I have no clue. Ivy's story. Ivy knew she had to run. She had to get far away from the Commonwealth, to a place where she could start over. She didn't mean to kill him. What happened was an accident. He told her he had done this before, that he had experience with chems. It didn't dawn on her until later that he's just trying to impress her. Oh, wait a minute, that's not the end of the story. I stopped reading, I was supposed to turn the page. Funny.
What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny?
Alright, here we go. Ivy's story. He was just trying to impress her. The problem was she hadn't heard from Zane in weeks. They'd met only a month earlier at a bar in Good Neighbor. He said he was a smuggler. When she told him her story, he sympathized with her. He even promised to help her get to Far Harbor for a price. Something about him scared her, but she was desperate to leave and didn't know any other way, so she decided to believe him. The plan was to meet here at Pro Spar. Perhaps if she just stayed in place, Zane would come for her. It was too dangerous outside, and there were enough rations in the bar to hold her for another week. She just had to be patient. Someone would come, and someone did. But while the hunter came to find a killer, someone told him to stay his hand. It could have been pity for the young woman, or perhaps it was a desire to circumvent fate. Whatever the reason, Jake chose to... That's me! Jake chose to do what few before him dared to do. He rejected the story that was written in the mirror and took his fate into his own hands. When the other hunters came, Jake fought them off. In that moment, Ivy saw her chance to escape. She knew of another exit, one where she wouldn't be followed. Part of her wanted to stay and thank the stranger for sparing her life, but she couldn't risk dying alone with him. In the end, she left behind the pages of her mirror. Maybe that would be thanks enough. Yay! Ivy story.
Read like a 7th grader.
Better than you're reading.
Well, I'm reading it for the first time, basically. And yes, I do read like a... That's not like reading like a 7th grader. That's reading with, dramatic pause. I'm reading like a Shatner, if anything else.
Shatner.
I have a speech impediment that I try so hard to disguise and hide.
Yeah, Scourge, you asshole.
Thanks. Thanks for making me feel bad now.
You're welcome. You did this to yourself.
You read like an 11th grader. Well,
Now let's see where we have to go.
of course
Killed
it
Connor on the rooftop near Green Tech Genetics, and find Siler at the Lexington Laundromat.
Lexington's only about an hour away from here.
Well, it's Lexington, Massachusetts, so...
Oh, damn it. There's have to be a Lexington in every city.
Mm-hmm. There is one town, or there's probably like several, but in Michigan there's a town that is the only town with that name in the world.
Hell?
No, I want to say Eaton Rapids, but I could be wrong.
Oh, what rapids? Eaton Rapids?
I think Eaton Rapids.
I know there's a Grand Rapids.
No, there's an Eaton Rapids. It's by Lansing, but it's the only one in the world. That's what it says on their sign.
Of course. What? Oh, James Gunn might get hired back.
No doubt.
All the Guardians of the Galaxy cast are petitioning, saying they'll actually take the contract. Scrooge, or whatever, by not doing the next
Built
films.
themselves a nice little
If
life
he doesn't
here,
get
didn't
back
they?
on.
Hey,
Yeah? Little something to liven up the day?
If who doesn't get back on?
James Gunn,
nothing else
the
for
director and writer
Yeah,
of all
sure.
the Guardians of the Galaxy so far.
They want him back?
Oh yeah. The shit that he got fired for happened like 10 years ago. He's already apologized for it.
What did he get fired for?
Saying a bunch of stupid shit, yeah. But you gotta remember where he's from, though. He's from Troma, so... You got Toxic Avengers shit. You can say anything you want. Just get off Twitter. God.
Twitter is where they get all of their receipts.
Go back and delete Twitter, idiots.
Yeah, no shit.
Silas's story. Zane handed Silas the pages that pertained to him, and told him to head out to Lexington. They had been stashing bodies in the old washing machines for weeks now. Silas nodded his head reluctantly. The truth is, he didn't want anything to do with whatever voodoo was in that book. The thing spooked him, enough just by having his name in it. But what spooked him even more was when he found the book, some of the pages were missing. Dun dun dun. This is also poorly written. You know, good writing is you just
Written by
literally
a 7th grader.
no, just good writing just flows off the tongue. Plus, there are like here is all that's on one line of text. When they found the book, comma, some of, and that's it. Then you gotta go down the next line. So it's like you can't even read like a full sentence across, like a, you know what I mean? It's like someone's like scribbling this down on note paper.
Guided missiles and jetpacks return to Fortnite.
Well,
Those were a thing?
Yeah, in the what do you call it? The Battle Royale,
4 time?
which
Yeah.
isn't real.
Still be kind of fun to play around in on the playground stuff.
I wonder if I get a like for him for going from inside to outside, not just fast traveling. Nope. Now the next one is.
What do you
Oh my
what-
god, did you see what happened to No Man's Sky?
No, what?
You can be in third person now.
Will that make you play it?
Maybe.
I am seeing a few people are streaming it.
I have it. I have the game already. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
and
so do I.
it's like I'd play it because it made me sick. You know, nauseous playing in first person all the time. I have to pop out to third person at least every so often.
And it looks like Chris Hardwick came out on top.
I got something.
How so?
His ex-girlfriend, Chloe Dykstra, was saying all kinds of shit about when they
She
broke up,
admitted.
the things he was saying. Well, apparently it's just, his support's way higher than hers. Everyone sees her as like a bitter ex-girlfriend.
One more.
Chris Hardwick defeats bitter ex-girlfriend's attempt to ruin. And The Simpsons have a new TV show coming out, or the creators of The Simpsons. It's, I don't know what it's called. It should be on Netflix in August, though.
Commencing tactical enemy threat detected.
You're gonna wish this was a nightmare.
Ugh. Yet another movie I wish they didn't remake.
The Pink Panther?
Let me know.
The-
Come on out
yeah.
and let's finish this.
Which version?
It was horrible. The Steve Martin version.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Yeah, the new Simpsons show is called Disenchantment.
Ain't personal, just
Basically fantasy show.
fire over here. Too fucking easy.
I'm enjoying it.
Oh.
They've had to have fixed red lightning by now.
Yeah, you say that.
You wanna try it?
Let's
Or
try
not?
it. Yeah, they've got to have fixed it. It's my favorite mission. They had to have fixed it.
What's your favorite mission?
Because it's, I don't know, it's easy to build, easy to defend. Don't really have to do a lot. Just a standard build.
Brother.
Will's brother? Grace is freaking out with Will's brother?
Oh, okay. Nope. You gotta get up for that.
But I'm dying.
No, you're not.
I'm
Go
pretty
shower,
sure
Stinky,
he's
dying.
Sounds like a dying voice.
Hmm.
It sounds like a dying voice, yes. But he's not.
Well, he technically is.
Shut up. No, they think that you technically are dying.
He's got a note.
I got a note from my doctor that says, nope, not dying.
It's a very Marx Brothers thing, but I got a note. I got another note.
What are you looking for, Sparks?
Don't know.
There
Well,
he
I
is.
found it. Oh god. Oh god, there's two people. I didn't do it.
What do you
I
mean?
fell for you.
I fell for you. The rando's name is I fell.
Baphomet.
Connor's story. And this is the end of this thing. Connor's story. Connor ripped the pages from the book one night when Zane was sleeping. He knew the boss hadn't gotten to that part yet, or else Connor would be dead. The truth was, he'd been thinking of killing Zane for weeks now. He was talking nonsense about retiring, going to Far Harbor with some girl he met at a bar. Connor knew Zane was full of shit, but he also knew he was getting soft. That's why he built a little hideout near Green Tech Genetics in the tall building by the river. When the time was right, he'd set up a base there and start his own crew with Zane's money and his gun. And what a gun it was. It was called an anti-material rifle, and it ate through power armor like a hot knife through butter. Zane had no use for it. The only reason he had it was because of the book. So it was only right for Connor to use the same book to relieve him of the burden. Yeah, this is very poorly written.
Jukeboxes, that's what I'm on, Scourge.
Oh, I'll get back toward the city.
Alright. Well, that ends the last one of those, so... Alright. That's the whole thing. The anti-material, blah 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 gun. It's kinda cool. Kinda doesn't work. Kinda works. Kinda doesn't work. The noir frickin'
The noir-esque rating.
well, no, the noir penthouse is fucked up because I can't even use the lab table anymore. The chemical table. I don't remember what it's called. It's all fakakta. Yeah. Chem station. You have your armor workbench, your weapons workbench, and then your chemistry station. I can't even use the chemistry station anymore. It's like fucked up. I don't know what happened to it. There was an update for the thing today, and I think it fucked it up. Who knows? Alright. And plus there's still no kitchen stove workstation. I mean...
Like to cook?
Yeah, there's so you have a power armor, you have all the workstations except for a stove. So it's like, what good is this place? Nothing. Sucks. Yeah, I don't know. So, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, guys, with probably starting Nuka World. I think. All before having met the Minutemen, because you gotta get the Nuka World finished before you meet the Minutemen, or you continue on with the story. Otherwise, it just fucks up everything because then everybody hates you. I don't want people to hate me. Anyway, so anybody still watching the stream, for the love of God, why?
Why? Sooner than expected.
I'll be back tomorrow.